Hey everyone, welcome to Anatomy of a Movie, and this is our fan comments and questions section. Unfortunately, during our long dissections, we don't always have the time to get to what you guys are saying or what you think, but we definitely love hearing it. And so we created this space where we can do that. And this week we got some colorful comments, and I loved them. Sarah, let's get into it.
Okay, we'll get straight into, there was a little bit of debate from you guys. I wanted to talk to Jacqueline Lane. I don't know. We did If I Stay this past week, and we were thinking about originally doing an all-girl panel, and then we invited Mr. Dimitri along, for a difference of opinion, and he definitely had a different opinion than us girls. A couple of you guys called him out saying that maybe we should have stuck to an all-girl panel, but I will say that sometimes, for me, having Dimitri there with his whole new perspective brings out new sides of the film that I didn't see.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things about our panels, is that sometimes you can go into a movie maybe not completely loving it or loving it blindly.
Yeah.
And then you really get into the movie, and it sometimes changes your opinion, sometimes a little bit for the better, sometimes a little bit for the worse. But I think that's what talking about movies is about. And I don't think we all want to sit here and just have the same opinion. So I really enjoyed having him on. One of you guys mentioned, I believe it was, I don't know, that I looked like I was crying. I was crying. I had seen If I Stay literally that day, was still crying. I cried 5 times. It was embarrassing. But I kept the show going strong.
Yeah, that sure did. And bringing Dimitri onto the panel, it brings an unbiased opinion towards, and compared to having an all-girls panel who might think one way and just love it, it's nice to bring a male perspective into a female-driven film.
Yeah, and he doesn't always lean towards what you would generally think is the male side, because when we did Maleficent, him and I were on the same page of loving it. And Maleficent isn't totally a dude's film or totally a girl's film, so he doesn't always tend to lean towards one side or the other. But yeah, it's interesting that the opinions he did bring to If I Stay.
Yeah.
But we're not against an all-girls panel, so we might have one of those
I know,
in the
I don't
near
hate
future.
it.
Hey. Who knows? It just depends on the movie. I want to give shout-outs to Thomas Grizzle for watching our John Jarrett interview. Thank you so much. He is awesome. Totally agree. Thank you, Ryan Black. Thank you, Jacqueline Lane, for your multiple comments. And also the Classic Flicks guys, who I think I'm going to have to look this out. If you're saying you're the Classic Flicks, I'm wondering what movies you like to watch.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you, as always, for your comments, questions, and we love reading them, so keep them going, especially for past films. We love reading what you thought about old dissections that we've done and the new ones that are coming up. So we'll see you guys here next week. Thanks.